Hello, hi, my name is Melissa Blackwell. I am a doctoral student at Aspen University, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the best practices in institutional effectiveness and how it links to or connects to student learning. So first, I want to talk about what is institutional effectiveness. So in higher learning, there are multiple areas that institutional effectiveness works when you're combining both the human resources and the physical resource together. They sometimes operate the same and mimic the same and interlink together. So institutional effectiveness allows the organization to eliminate redundancy through their strategic planning. It also involves assessments, research, is to name a few. It also ensures the quality of the curriculum, that ensures that it's aligned to the institution's mission and purpose, that is basically centered around student learning and student successful outcomes. So when you're talking about, next we're going to talk about human resources and how the impact of teaching and learning processes. So developing a analytical matrix and thinking about assessing instructional productivity and cost, it's essential information that is planned out effectively by managing with the human resources. It also combines with the physical resources as well to support teaching and learning process. So the book called The Planning and Assessment in Higher Education, which is written by Michael Miller, explains that the institutional effectiveness is about transparency. It's also about consistency and accountability. It's important when you have institutional effectiveness in place that it involves um, that transparency that all stakeholders need, and also keeps those that are involved accountable. It's a part of the organizational culture. So when an organization provides that information, it is related to the support of teaching and learning. It also impacts how students learn. So the information could be when it comes to supporting the teacher learning, it could be like who's teaching a specific course. It could also be what is being taught. And when it comes to credit hours, it also can relate to how much it's going to cost by credit hour. Developing the matrix serves as a point of reference for both the institution and its staff. So having this information provides stakeholders an understanding and also an expectation for what the institutional effectiveness values within that organization, that helps to also bring about support of the faculty, as well as productivity and student success. Next, I'm going to talk about physical resources. Again, physical resources is reverts back to human resources, and it applies with the same when you have an outline of the matrix, a matrix of what we call a budget support matrix. And so it's important to develop these types of tools that verify the different datas, which is primarily fashioned before actually incorporating the information into a budget of support. The book talks about, again, about it. The budget, it supports the matrix that brings about transparency as well and accountability, which also reflects back to the human resources. So they all go hand in hand. Goes back to who's teaching. So you got to have a budget set that shows, okay, who's teaching what, who's making this amount, how much this credit hour costs. So it serves as an outline. So inspection of institutional costs is compared to institutional productivity. It can be done effectively when there is an external standard for which it's going to be compared to. So in closing, it is important that the institutional best practices is that when you are combining both human resources and physical resources, that it impacts the organization holistically. It helps it to move smoothly. It helps it to transition. Having the matrix, both the human resource matrix as well as the physical matrix, is an outline on where you can go back and you can measure exactly, okay, was I effective in this area? And it also shows how you can make improvements in areas where it needs improvement and areas where you are successful. Thank you.